You're the cat. Right now, if you follow this path, you're in somebody else's house. You're in somebody else's dream.
This is a divine message. Somebody that really needs to hear this right now. There are no coincidences, so that person must be you. This is a bedtime brainwave divine message specifically because I was just going to sleep and I just couldn't get this out of my head. So it has to do with somebody in your life wanting to live vicariously through you, meaning that they had dreams for your life that you were living out their dream and you didn't realize it was their dream and not yours. And that's why your current reality is causing you so much stress, anxiety, and it doesn't really feel like it's going anywhere, like you're feeling stuck. Because subconsciously, somewhere along the line, you were trying to please this person in your life. It could be a spouse, it could be a family member, it could even be a deceased parent, it could be a current parent. Somebody that means a lot to you. Specifically, though, their opinion of you means a lot to you. Where you're constantly striving to get this person's approval, and maybe it doesn't ever feel good enough. So by you struggling and striving in your current role, in your current job, in your current dream, it's not really your dream, but your current path, subconsciously, by reaching some level of attainment on that path, you're thinking that eventually you'll get the love, the validation, the approval that you've desired, if this was a parent, probably since you were a child. I'm going to tell you a story that illustrates this point. And this is something that just kept rolling over and over in my mind and wouldn't let me go. I'm guessing that this path keeps rolling over and over in your mind and won't let you go. Rather, you need to learn how to let it go and to forge your own path and what you really want. Who are you? What's your destiny? So, my neighbor has a cat. It's orange and white. I've seen it sitting out on their picnic table and whatnot. So, it's springtime, so I wanted to let the air in. And I also have a cat, so I wanted to be able to let her go in and out without me having to open and shut the door all the time. So I would just open the window just large enough for her to get in and out, okay? And I thought, that's, on the DL. Casually thought to myself, what if a critter comes in? I was like, no. I was like, what? That wouldn't happen. Pay attention to your nudges, people. Pay attention to your nudges. Okay. So I open my window. We're talking probably like 6-7 inches, okay? Well, one night, I'm sitting on my sofa. All of a sudden, I look up into my bedroom, and sure enough, I see this cat, the neighbor's cat, in my bedroom, where he must have been watching my cat go in and out the window and figured it out. And he looked just as surprised as I did seeing him in my bedroom. Well, he just skittered right out the window. No big deal. And I was like, okay, well, that's the end of that. I'm not leaving that window open like that. And make sure that there's a screen in there, all that good stuff. Zoom forward to probably a week and a half later. I got screens on my windows. But there's one screen, not that same window, one screen by my front door that was kind of like flimsy, like it really wasn't that secure and tight in the window. And again, listen to your nudges, because I thought to myself, I'm like, man, that's probably not the safest. Like, if somebody really wanted to break in, like, they probably could, like, but we'll leave it. I should not have left it. So anyway, I come home one night, late at night. I was doing a bunch of deliveries and stuff. And I noticed that window screen is not the way I left it. And I go, maybe it just popped out on its own. And so I just put it back, not thinking anything of it, went about my business, started getting changed for, it's the end of the night. So I was like, oh, let me get my jammies on. I go in my bedroom and I scared the crap out of this cat. The neighbor's cat was in my house again. That same window wasn't open. It must have gotten in through the window by the front and messed with the screen. And my cat was inside the whole time. Like, this cat was terrified. He started like banging himself up against the window because he tried going out the window in my bedroom. Well, it was shut. He was like climbing up curtains. He was climbing up as high as he could go, whatever furniture he could find, like climbing all up in all my windows. He was breaking stuff. He was like, stuff was getting scattered. Like, he was running around my house, scared, terrified, trying to find any window he could get out of. Little did he know, though, I knew once I realized he was in there, the first thing I did was open my front door. So I just wanted to guide him out the door, right? I wasn't trying to hurt him. I just
want to get him out the door. Well, he's running around my entire house, and he's running past the door and doesn't even see that it's open. Like, and he's literally beating himself up on the windows so hard trying to get out. Breathing, tail puffy, hissing. I tried talking to him to get him calm down. He seemed like, look at me, but he was still terrified. And finally, he ran out the door. You're the cat. Right now, if you follow this path, you're in somebody else's house. You're in somebody else's dream. That tired feeling, it's because you're in fight or flight mode, hun. Sir, it's exhausting you. Tail puffy, breathing heavy, stressed out your mind, trying everything and anything to make it work to get free, but you can't even find the open door that's been open the whole time. You'll make it out, just like that neighbor cat eventually made it out. But you're gonna have to calm down a little bit, and you're gonna have to assess what's really meant for you. Okay? You're going to upset people in the process because they were using you to satisfy their egos. But that's not your job. If they have a dream, it's up to them to fulfill it. And if they feel like it's too late for them, they had their shot. They made different choices. They're going to have to wrestle with that shadow, not you. And if you continue on, my phone just got super bright, so yeah, I don't know if you'll see this on the recording, but on my end, my phone just like lit up, like confirmation, huge confirmation. If you continue on this path and you don't make a change and you don't go through the open door once it opens for you of your own dreams, of your own path, two things are going to happen. Number one, you're going to perpetuate the karmic cycle of what your parent or your loved one went through, where they won't complete their dreams because bet that their parent or their loved one was doing the same thing to them. It's up to you to stop the cycle. Number two, if you don't go through the open door, all you're doing is enabling them and breadcrumbing their ego. That validation that you're looking for, the reason why you still haven't gotten it is because it's not going to come. Because we all know if we do things that only satisfy our animal nature, our ego, it's fickle, it's fleeting, it doesn't have purpose or meaning. So you'll be doing this for nothing. Hard truth. Tough love. But just like that cat, there's no way I would have kept that cat in my house. He came in my house because he was curious, but he was terrified. Absolutely terrified. And obviously in complete fight or flight mode, survival mode. That's no way to live. Okay? You deserve better than that. And you know what? Your loved one deserves better than that too. Even if they're not willing to look at it. That's not your problem. I'm going through this exact same thing. And can I tell you what a breath of fresh air it feels to be living apart from their validation? Because I wasn't getting it anyway, so what's the point? It's such a weird feeling now. A weird sense of freedom. Feeling like my life is now mine for the first time since I've been alive, okay? That takes a lot of getting used to. I was also the cat. And things are going to get messy because that cat messed some stuff up, broke some stuff. Okay, trying to get out. The relationship with my family is now had to put on a bit of a boundary. I told them, but I have to focus on my energies on me now instead of on them. Because I was just feeding them and wasn't doing my dreams any good. So, stay strong, my love. It might hard to see the open door at first because you're in such a panic, but you'll make it out. God always makes a way. He's a way maker, and he's inside you. There are no accidents. There's a reason that you're seeing this message. Drop some broken chains in the comments. Some ocean waves for making a way. Breaking chains for breaking generational patterns. Signifies your freedom. Like, share, subscribe. Send this message to somebody that needs this the most. Because the more you do that, the more these messages can get out to where they need to go. And go out there, make it a better world. have courage, and be kind. Mwah. Love ya.